Hello, Urists. Hey, welcome back. I'm sorry for the tease on building the bedrooms, but we're going to get right into that now. So first things first, let's just build all our doors. That way we know which ones to decorate first. We want to limit their movement, so let's do one, two, three, four. We got a lot of doors. There we go. So it's six there, six down here. That gives us a total of, well, there's four down there. So that is two, four, six, eight, 10. Wait, what the fuck? Can I do math? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 rooms. Isn't that perfect? A lot of the children will sleep in the same bed as their parents, though, so that's, you know, their little decision to make, whatever. Uh, let's just start placing all these beds. We do not mind the quality. All of our dwarves will live in very similar rooms. Um, like I said in the last episode, we're keeping it paused for now because the simulation is moving too quickly. So we're just going to do these very basic rooms up for them. They will have a chest down here. You know what? I'm already upset with that. We're going to cancel all of these because I want this chest to be at the foot of their bed. We're doing nice, very similar designs. I do wish dwarves could like own their furniture and decide where it goes. I think that would be a very neat feature. I don't think it would work very well, but you know, I think it would be neat. Okay, so that's all the chests we have for now. Let's also get cabinets. As we move these, they're not going to be able to get to their bed. All right, we'll cancel this one. Uh, uh, so what was I saying? I think it'd just be a neat feature, and this game is full of neat features. If the dwarves could like rearrange their furniture, however they see fit, or like go out and buy furniture uh, without money, since they really don't have money because the whole capitalism destroys all villages forever in this game, and just like it does in real life. So you know, you got that going for you. So yeah, let's watch as they build out these rooms. We'll go back up to our pasture area, make sure any grazing animals are set in there. Everybody's smoothing floors though, so this might take a while. You know what? Actually, since everybody's smoothing floors anyways, fuck it, we ball. Get all these smooth up for me. That way people have like slightly nicer bedrooms. Got some gypsum. I need to look up because I know you can make gypsum plaster specifically for like hospital stuff. I always forget how you do it. I'm gonna start hauling these stones. You have no job because you're miners. That's right. For now, just smooth some stone for me. How about that? We can also dig out this hallway just to see what it leads to. I'm curious on when we may be able to get to caverns, if we're even able to. This heavy aquifer is a bit of an issue. We'll have to make like a pump stack to clear out a mining space. And that pump stack has to be something we are able to move constantly. You know, I'm kind of glad they're not building the furniture out yet because I forgot that sometimes it stops the smoothing. Let's see if anybody's doing that yet. Smooth floor, no job. Nobody's moving. Nobody's constructing furniture, which is a little concerning for me. Let's check what's going on with our pasture, though. Any grazing animals that we're missing? No. We're looking good. Because the manager should be coming outside, our war beetle should be getting enough food. Let's check on it just in case. You're not hungry, so everything looks to be good. All right. I think we're fine on that. The merchants have embarked on the journey. That was so fast. Needs refined coal. Are we? How did we run out of coal? What's going on here? Do we have probably too many work orders, not enough coal going? It's because we're only making 10 at a time. We just want you to be going on bituminous this coal at all times. That's what I'd fucked up. When a bituminous coal is greater than 1. We don't even care about that. Give me the cancellations when you run out. That way we know to search for some more. Oh, this is our first artifact, right? I don't think we've had one yet. We'll rarely name items. Oops. Objects. These are all... I don't think any of these have been made here. I'm really pretty positive we do not have any. So what are you claiming? A stoneworker shop. We should have everything you need. This is a very early artifact. They'll select a few kind of objects. Not objects, resources to use, and then make an object with them. Usually from their list of things that they like. So when they get back to the workshop, we'll check on what they might be doing. Just taking some coal that we need. And some hematite. Bones, stone rock. Oh, we need more bones. I mean, did we use all of our bones to make bolts? It looks like it. Alright. We can solve this problem. It's not pretty, but we can definitely solve it. I'm not too worried about keeping horses in this in this fortress. So, just please right away, just give me some bones for this possession. Just because we aren't getting the hunt going like we'd like. You know what? Let's look at our standing orders. Hauling, yeah, they're all hauling. Refuse dumping, it's fine. We want to forbid used ammunition during sieges. Anything that we can reclaim will just be useful. Chores, our children are doing chores. Automatically butcher, slaughter any marked animal. Everything is automated, so it's fine. Hunters, only select to do this. Which is fine. They're just not hunting anything. These birds kind of are going to waste. When our beetles bite their heads off, they just aren't allowed to do anything with that. Here goes our horse. Goodbye, horse fowl. Foal? You foul foal? Alright. Miglinod. Okay, what are you making? What do you like? Personality. Preferences. Salt, bismuth, kunzite. The color gray male shirts and giant swans for the beauty. When possible, he prefers to consume 2-grain wheat beer. He absolutely just detests purring maggots. I mean, same, buddy. I don't fucking like purring maggots either. That's excellent. Do you need refined coal? Okay, we have to... I forgot we had to make some charcoal. So make charcoal, do it once, do it quick. This stone floor is looking nice. I like it. Is all of our housing done up? No, they're still slowly spreading through it. It looks like they just aren't constructing anything. So I really want to... Bituminous coal armor stand. He claims as an heirloom. The name of family ancestors says they're Caesar ringed. That's cool. Can I build it in my tavern? Some military armor stand. Yep, there you go. It's going to raise the value of our tavern pretty nicely. People will come in and talk about it as well. He didn't give it to us. He did claim it as a family heirloom, but honestly, I don't think they'll be too upset with the fact that we used it in the tavern. If I made something as like, this is my family thing, and then it was displayed in in like a general gathering place, like, yeah, I made that and it's for my family, so it's on loan and you're lucky to have it. We had a lot of mangled skeletons out here, which I think is mostly the fault of our hunters for not hunting as enough. Nobody's in the hospital. They are hanging out in the hospital. They're also... Okay. Excuse me. Something's fucked up, because they just aren't... It looks like they're not hauling it. God damn. It just looks like they're not hauling anything. So what's going on here? Fuck that up. There's nothing in that. Blacksmith, ranchers, none of these people are hauling. I mean, there's not a lot of stockpiles, but why aren't they hauling these stones to the garbage dump? So we're gonna set up a weird job here. Refuse hauling. Done. Garbage dwarves. There we go. We're gonna make our manager a garbage dwarf. Everybody's gonna do it still, but you're gonna focus on doing it. Let's track our manager, see what they're up to. Storing an item in the stockpile. You're hauling refuse out. Okay, good. Yeah, so you're immediately doing what I want you to be doing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never heard this before. Diagnostician, Chief Medical Dwarf, Zast, Neglect-Moral have married. Congratulations. That's so sweet. 71 and 88 years old. No children between the two of them. We're probably going to see some children popping out soon. Right, so we have no jobs because we aren't mining anything. Let's fix that. We want to do some sort of exploratory mining here. I do kind of want to continue on this level, though. So let's just dig this way until we find something. If we don't, we'll branch off of here. So this is just going to be a big four-way path. At the end of the day, all it is going to be is just that. It's just a big hallway. Let's make sure all of our other miners are also just mining. It's very neat that they got married. I like that it played a little sound. I don't think I've ever had dwarves marry each other in this Steam version. I mean, I know I haven't because that noise is just out of nowhere. I feel like I fucked something up with our labor. Do you have anybody that's set to... There's nobody that's set as a hauler. Everyone does hauling. There's combat going on, but we're paused, so it's fine. So I really think I messed something up in our hauling stuff. Oh, okay, it's garbage drawers. They're right. That's correct. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they oh, here we go. They are constructing the beds. I'm a fool. It's just they're focused on other things first, I'm sure. The only issue will be if they build cabinets. I don't think you can smooth underneath a cabinet. Actually, giant bobcat scratch. No, this is old. Strayhorn, K-beetle, agitated fox. Fox is dead. It's mutilated as well. I don't think you can butcher a mutilated corpse, so I mean it's not even going to do anything for us. More bituminous coal, which is good. We'll need that. I'm not too pumped to do like automated mining yet. I kind of want to get lower into the mountain before I do anything automated. This bituminous coal might be worthwhile. Got some kaolinite. We can make some clay. There's another damn great horned owl. Punches the agitated great horned owl in the head with his right hand. The injured part collapses. This child is unstoppable. Zasset, why are you always getting into fights with birds? Are you okay? No health problems. You just fucking punched a bird to death and then started playing. Clean self. Okay, yeah, you got blood all over you. You're actually hunting for once. We got a wolverine. They went buck wild on that wolverine. Where are you going? Are you hunting more? Oh, this thing is going so slow. Kill it? What are you doing? There you go. Right. So some of our dogs may have been wounded in that, but that's, you know, that's the course of business. It's the life of a dog, like that movie. Uh, another mangled corpse, so I don't think it can be butchered, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Add task, butcher, do it now. Nope, can't do it. You know what? Maybe the corpse is not forbidden. Let's check it. No, it's not using it for anything. It is just too mangled to do anything with. So that may be an issue with all of the hunting dogs. So how should we assign these? I mean, what we should do, I guess, is take the pasture, assign the puppies to the pasture. Look that they all look like hunting dogs, as they haven't added the baby models in yet. I saw that the baby stuff is in beta, but I'm not gonna. I don't know what we'd have to do to get the save right. So we'll put all the puppies in the pasture. They will be good watchdogs for bird attacks. What's wrong with you? Probably hurt, right? Okay, where'd you stand up at? I want to check your health level. This is gonna be fucking impossible to find this hurt dog. That's okay. We've struck so many bituminous coal in this path here. Honestly, I think we do need to start exploratory mining, or automated mining here. This will be a good area to mine all this colonite as well. We can get a clay for a kiln going. Oh. Okay, you have an axe. You should be able to take out a bird. Like, just hold it in the bird's path, honestly. So we got so many bituminous coals here. They may be part of the same systems because we're not getting like, hey, you found more bituminous coal. But that's fine. So exploratory mining, not automated vein mining. I generally always set to 4 just so we can do it in between like large mining jobs. Let's make sure everything's revealed here. Excellent. See, we would have missed some. It's all gypsum. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Dig it out. Have some fun with it. We're gonna have some big open spaces. Maybe we'll turn this into our I like to take these pockets of like gypsum or magnetite or anything and turn them into like shared central areas. Let's make sure we're not digging into that. There's chinchillas. What the hell? Tendon in the upper spine has been torn apart. This constant attack from these animals is insane. We got a bunch of agitated chinchillas just rolling up on us. Our hunters aren't really doing a lot of hunting, but that's fine. Horn cave beetle is fighting. The third left front toe is ripped away and remains in the stray horn cave beetle's rip. Hell yeah. Rip their toes off, cave beetles. Forbid these eggs. Our system is working. We just want to make sure that nobody comes and eats these eggs because they're bored. So the female beetles will come back and check on their eggs to make sure that they are hatching. They'll come back out here. They'll eat the grass. Looks like they're eating a lot of it, or it's being torn up by walking, which is fine. Have you killed all the chinchillas yet? No, there's still 2 more running around. But I think we're mostly fine here. Have we been making coal or anything? Let's check our bars. We got some iron bars, but it looks like things are a little fucked up here. It got used for stuff that's not bituminous coal. So what I want to do, we'll take this one. We're going to forbid work orders. We're going to make this one only bituminous coal. So this one's going to be running nonstop, only making coke from coal. So let's do these. Let's get a charcoal. Do it immediately. You're hungry, so you're eating, you're drinking. We still need to fix this and have a kitchen down here. There's so much to do. I don't want to remove this. I want to repaint. Just put it right here. There we go. I'm going to build a workshop, a kitchen. Do that. We're going to unpause just to get done. Easy meal. We want that. We only want you to prepare easy meals until unrotten prepared meals is less than 50. So I'll start a 10 meal job each time, and then fine meals. Stew meal. And you'll do that until we have 50 as well. Oops. That way we always have a fairly even number of easy and fine meals. We're turning all of our bones into bolts, which may not be perfect. Oh, okay, they can still smooth underneath them. Excellent. That may have been a holdover from an old version that I just never really got over, where they couldn't smooth stuff underneath some furnitures. We need to make these bedrooms as well. So we're going to click multi, which is a fucking fantastic feature. It automatically designates every room with a bed in it as a bedroom. So we've made 16 bedrooms, which I think should be more than enough. We should also have more doors and beds ready by now. We'll figure that out in a moment. I like that we began this episode and we're also going to end this episode on creating these bedrooms. And it's just been an ADHD fucking nightmare of going around and seeing what else is going on in the fortress. We have done a lot today. We've survived so many attacks. I really just want to pause because I don't believe we lost any animals. I think we've killed all of the animals. They do seem to be just insane small creatures so far. But I have a feeling that's going to ramp up as we continue this playthrough. And I still haven't decided what our end game is here. It will be adamantine. Probably not. I think once we hit like a 300 population, we will... 300 population and become like a barony, which is the highest, or a duchy, which I can't remember which one's highest. Once we become the highest level of... Excellent. Once we become the highest level of Dwarven Kingdomhood, whatever we would call that, the highest level of Dwarven government, once we reach that, that's where we'll retire this one and build a new fortress in the same world. Because that's one of my favorite things to do, is just continue it on, see if we ever see any of the dwarves from our old fortress. It'll happen every once in a while. It's not super common, but it does happen. All right, so I love these. I love these big natural caverns that we start making. I know I said we were going to end the episode, but I do want to designate some more auto mining to get these gems and such. Because if I don't, I'll forget. We'll come back eventually and get them. Because we'll just be cleaning. Oh, there's an aquifer. Okay. All right. Okay, we have to cancel that mining that I just did. Please. Let's make sure we're good. Okay, so we do not want to tap into a heavy aquifer, obviously. That would run into some big fucking problems. These agitated creatures are also attacking each other. Hell yeah. I love it. Alright, let's go. Our tavern's almost cooked up. Let's see what our value is on this room. I don't even think we can yet. How do we check the value on a room? I think it's in places, locations. It's not a location yet. The dining hall. I really don't think we can see the value until it becomes a tavern, which I'm not willing to do until we reach a slightly higher level of polish and shine to our fortress. Mainly because I want the adventurers to have a nice time when they come here. But yeah, we will finish there. You know what? Before I do anything else, I think that these are in a fine place to do this. We want one shearing the animals, one spinning the thread into or the yarn into thread, and then we will set up a loom eventually to make cloth. But for now, we're good to go. So this clothes shop we're gonna get rid of. But thank you. I gotta end now because I'm gonna keep on going if I don't. Thanks for joining me for this one. I'll see you all in the next fortress.